This year, Friendship Circle is providing its annual Teen Award ceremony in a way
that is more aligned with the core values of friendship.
We're celebrating exceptional community members
and teen friend makers
for uplifting children of all abilities
and enriching our community in a first-of-its-kind format.
Friendship Circle, bringing a party to your home.
Watch with your circle of friends.
We'll provide different goodies depending on your level of participation
to enjoy while being inspired by the entertaining live broadcast from Friendship Circle.
This is friendship. This is how you connect with your family and friends in a meaningful way.
This is how you can show your appreciation to the teens and honorees.
This is Triple Triumph.
Hi everybody, I'm Andy Baskin. We've got a great night for you, but the key word is live. In the 80s we used to say get live. Well, we are live tonight. Join in on Zoom or another device. So make sure you got a second device of the live broadcast. And all you have to do is go to friendscleveland.com/Zoom. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe to the channel. Make it awesome. Give a shout out to teens and honorees in the YouTube comments. Throughout the broadcast, we are going to provide glimpses of your watch parties. You'll be a part of the show. So to join in on the fun, make sure you get to a separate device and please go to friendscleveland.com/Zoom. Again, that's friendscleveland.com/Zoom. And now let's turn back to our fabulous teens.
As a friend maker, I enjoy making connections with new people.
Being a friend maker is very fulfilling.
As a friend maker, I've learned how to meet new people and be more comfortable in different interactions and spaces.
As a friend maker, I feel happy than being other people's friends.
It helps me make warm and meaningful connections.
As a friend maker, I've learned to value the uniqueness of each individual.
I love making connections with all different kinds of people.
Every time I come here, I'm able to make the day of those who I help out.
As a friend maker, I learned that everyone has something special and amazing to offer.
I really understand the importance of play.
Being a friend maker makes me feel like I'm helping my community for the better.
As a friend maker, I'm inspired to create irreplaceable connections.
I get to create new social opportunities for my friends.
As a friend maker, I make sure that nobody will be excluded from forming friendships.
I feel that I have grown into a better person.
As a friend maker, I have learned to be much more patient.
As a friend maker, I enjoy connecting with other kids
and see how happy it makes them to form a beautiful friendship with us.
As a friend maker, I've learned several values, including the value of friendship and acceptance.
As a friend maker, I really enjoy making a difference in someone's lives, and they do the same to me.
As a friend maker, I've learned how to be more positive in my experiences and think outside the box when dealing with situations.
Hi everybody, we're about 3 minutes and 40 some seconds away from going live tonight, and live is the key word. And like I'm already looking out there, I see the Friedman family out there. I see so many people at their watch parties ready to roll tonight because we are going to have a blast. Make sure you join us on Zoom and you have another device to be a part of the live broadcast tonight. friendscleveland.com/Zoom. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe to our channel. Give a shout out to teens and honorees in the YouTube comments. Throughout the broadcast, we'll provide some glimpses of your watch party. Like I'm looking at a big one right now. I think that's the Friedman one. It is. You're jamming right now. Join in on the fun. Use a separate device. Go to friendscleveland.com/Zoom. That's friendscleveland.com/Zoom. Now, let's turn back to our fabulous teens. We are just minutes away.
I was born
and early preemie. The doctors didn't think I was gonna make it. With my visual impairment, it's hard for me to see sometimes, but it never stopped me from what I love to do, especially with the Friendship Circle band.
Thank you to Friendship Circles 2022 presenting partners, Craig and Pamela Kahn, Krause Family Foundation, Steve and Penny Weinberg, the Cleveland Foundation, Timothy Byer, Peter and Aliki Rizebka, Larry and Michelle Byer.
Okay, well, I think this is a really
I think we need to include a lot of content about the kids connecting and making friendships.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, guys, enough. We're here to introduce the 2022 FC Awards Gala, watch party style.
That's a mouthful.
You know what I think we need? I think we need funny moments.
No. I think we need really funny moments.
We need to show friendship.
I like it.
That's perfect.
I like that. That's good.
That's perfect.
Okay, guys, we need to figure this out. What if we did music videos?
I think we need teen heroes.
What about family heroes?
Community heroes.
Prizes.
I think we need surprises. We should try to get some celebrities.
Stories of triumph.
Well, I think we're all ready to begin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, alive!
Welcome to the Friendship Circle Triple Triumph Gala.
And thank you for joining us.
We are so grateful to have such a large circle of friends.
We are thankful for teen friends who we honor later tonight with the Landmark Teen Awards.
We also want to thank the Friendship Circle staff who ensured the best programs week after week.
A big shout out to our 2022 teen volunteers as they are honored with the glamorous award.
Hi everybody, I'm Andy Baskin. Whether your watch party consists of 1 or 2 viewers or a couple dozen, thank you tonight for joining us for yet another Friendship Circle First, a streaming spring gala celebrating our 2022 honorees. I'm checking in around as I see everybody that is on Zoom right now, and you're all looking great. I see Courtney and Cheryl and everybody that's out there, Roseanne, the Hayeses, the Sharnas, Rabbi Yossi's there, so everybody's in check, everybody's in place. We are gonna have a great time tonight, and we'll be checking in on you periodically throughout the evening. Now, as we get things going, one more time, we wanna give you a glimpse of your group on your separate device, so make sure you go to friendscleveland.com/Zoom. And as you probably know, our theme this year, after so much time and persevering throughout the pandemic, is the big one, the Triple Triumph. And you'll be hearing more about that as we go along tonight. Now, to move us along tonight, here are several of our Teen Friend Maker volunteers. So what is Triple Triumph? Let's find out.
The theme today is Triple Triumph. We are all celebrating the incredible perseverance, the soul energy that we have all expressed over these past couple of years. God only gives us a challenge that we can overcome, and we have.
There is no secret that the last couple years were very difficult on a lot of us, and kids in particular. It was very difficult, especially not having that social contact.
We felt so far apart and we felt so isolated, all of us. And we really just overcame it by finding ways where we can give children and teens resources to still make connections and relationships.
The gratitude to the community at large for continuing and stepping up the financial support, which was critical during these difficult times.
I personally am very proud of all the teens and their triumph over
basically this pandemic that happened that held up everything.
Friendship Circle used all their resources and creativity to keep up with the needs of these families and children, and they triumphed during these last 2 years.
The combination of the Friendship Circle community, the families with special kids, and the teenagers that come and support them is a true triple triumph.
Wow. I'm so proud to have been involved with the Friendship Circle for almost 20 years. Thank you all so much for participating tonight in the 2022 Friendship Circle Gala. Before we begin our program, let's open with a psalm. Shir Lamalos, Esa Enai El HaHorim Me'ayin Yavo Ezri. Ezri Me'am Adonai Oseh Shamayim Va'oretz. Al Yitain Lamot Raglecha Al Yanum Shmorecha. Yehine Lo Yanun V'lo Yishan Shomer Yisrael. Adonai Shomrecha, Adonai Tzilcha, Al Yad Yaminecha. Yomam Chashemesh Lo Yikaka V'yareach Balayla. Adonai Yishmorecha Mikol Ram Yushmor Es Nafshecha. Adonai Yishmar Seisecha Uvoecha Me'ata V'yad Olam. The Torah reveals to us that God created man in his image. While we believe that to be true, we also see that man creates the world around him in his own image. Not just physically, but in the creation of such complex and wonderful organizations such as the Friendship Circle. Like a man, the Friendship Circle is made of bones, muscles, brains, heart, and even, yes, a soul. You teenagers are like the bones. You selflessly and eagerly volunteer your time to befriend children who grapple with challenges most of us do not. Without you, Friendship Circle would have no form. It would be simply an idea. How about a heart? Well, your heart and love that you give each and every time you meet with your friends are the lifeblood for the mission we have here at Friendship Circle. But the soul, together, all of you together, along with the everlasting and life-changing bonds that you create with your special friends, make up the soul of the Friendship Circle. It's precisely that soul that we all feel and share that compels us to be here tonight. And for that, we thank you, teens. And we are very grateful to you for helping all of us share in your grand adventure here. So where do we go from here? Well, let's leave it up to you. The teens of Friendship Circle, show us how to go.
All right, guys. I think I got it.
Oh my God, no, that looks great.
Yeah.
I think we should change that.
Also, this maybe.
Wait.
That font is just so last.
Take this part out.
All right, stop. Let's just play it.
I'm Yosef. I'm the Director of Youth Engagement at Friendship Circle. Also, I'm a co-founder of Rogers Park Band. Since starting at Friendship Circle Cleveland, I met some really talented individuals, musically, charismatically, and the natural next step was to bring these people together and create beautiful music and form a Friendship Circle band. One theme going through Friendship Circle is that friendship is not a special need. Friendship is a common need. We all need friendship. We all need that social connection. So we did a collaboration with my musical partners at Rogers Park and my friends at Friendship Circle, and we wrote a Friendship Circle anthem. Seeing all the pieces come together in studio and then seeing the excitement and joy on our talents' faces is something that made all of the work so meaningful and so worthwhile. And seeing the point where our performers took the lyrics and took the meaning of the song and became one with it, and then they sang it in such a powerful way that became theirs, that was a very special moment. Putting a video together to the song allowed us to bring our community together as a whole and bring us all together to each shine our own light.
In my opinion, the Friendship Circle Band is an awesome thing for me to do.
I'm so proud of this song. I'm so proud of all the people who were part of it. And we can't wait to debut this video here on this program tonight.
I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm too. It's going to be great.
For sure.
And as per tradition, the rabbi should say Devar Torah.
Yo, what if his Devar Torah was on Mount Sinai?
Yeah.
Okay. But what if you were to rap?
Yeah.
All right, I guess we're going to Mount Sinai then.
Thank you for being here or there. Now Friendship Circle's everywhere. Because as you know, it's the first time we've had a friendship watch party online. It's been so hard these last 2 years. We've had to face our darkest fears. For we should all stand tall today, for we've each triumphed in our own way. Now in Jewish tradition, the number 3 is truly a symbol of unity because it represents you and me together with our community. I'm feeling the need to shout, yeah, without a doubt, but where do I start? Talking straight from the heart. I've got to go with gratitude and express it with attitude, because Mount Sinai is the place that gave me this space to talk about revelation at a proper elevation. You see, the entire Torah can be split. It really has 2 major parts to it. First comes the law in Revelation, then Kabbalah's the deeper explanation. It explains the why of creation, leading to this Lag BaOmer celebration. But rather than go in this vein, I'd rather give it to you plain. Because this is such a special day, let me speak straight and say, welcome everyone to yet another Friendship Circle first. No, not a rapping rabbi, I mean a first spring gala conducted via watch parties taking place throughout our community. Thank you to each one, hosts and guests, for gathering in friendship to mark our collective triple triumph. This evening, we celebrate our resilient Friendship Circle families, resilient teen friend makers, and resilient community for all your inspiring support. And we celebrate, of course, our 2022 honorees. Today is Lag BaOmer, and its message resonates with meaning for all of us involved in Friendship Circle. Many centuries ago, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, whose passing is today, wrote the Zohar, the original book of Kabbalah. In it, he explains how all our souls are intertwined. We are truly all one. And in fact, this pandemic illustrates to us vividly, as disease travels the globe, how even our bodies are interconnected with each other. This spiritual mysticism eventually led to the founding of Chabad, which of course came to be the seed of Friendship Circle, inspired by the Lubavitcher Rabbi of blessed memory. Some of you may know that I have been fortunate to visit the Rebbe's holy resting place in New York every month. It's called the Ohel. Every time I visit the Ohel, I think about my commitment to grow Friendship Circle, and I pray for every person involved in our circle. It gives me great inspiration and fills me with gratitude for all you are doing as volunteers and donors to live up to the Rebbe's ideals by strengthening our Friendship Circle more and more each year. So, Lag BaOmer, with its message that each of us is bound up with one another, soul to soul, is a most fitting day to celebrate our community, our teens, our donors, and our 2022 honoree families. The children and families we serve, thank you deeply for your generosity and your involvement. And now, let's move our program forward in a fun and perhaps surprising way. Triple Triumph. What does that bring to mind? The Triple Crown? Horse racing? The Kentucky Derby? Preakness and Belmont? Oy vey. Victor Espinoza, the jockey to win the Triple Crown aboard American Pharoah after a 37-year drought? Nah, couldn't be. Winning the Triple Crown is no easy feat, and it hasn't been done for 37 years.
A Triple Crown is 3 races. Kentucky Derby's the first step, the Preakness is the second step, and then the Belmont Stakes is the third step. A lot of horses have never been able to do that.
Victor Espinoza is a very ambitious individual.
You know, every jockey in America, probably in the world, the dream is to win the Kentucky Derby. They don't even mention the Triple Crown because it's like Triple Crown is next to impossible.
And he tried one year, he tried another year, and each time it failed.
You know, there nobody done it for so many years, and I thought in my mind, it's like nothing is impossible.
A horse named American Pharoah won the Kentucky Derby, won the Preakness, and then the Belmont Stakes is the third step, and that's the longest race. Victor Espinoza not only is a great jockey, but he's a class act.
So now it's the third time, and this time I was more ready and prepared to be able to win the Triple Crown.
Famous jockey racing to the Belmont Stakes. Jockey Victor Espinoza, hoping to ride into the history books, opened a prayer book today enlisting heaven's help at the Queen's resting place of the Grand Lubavitcher Rabbi, Menachem Schneerson. It's not just any cemetery. Hundreds of thousands come every year, 24/7 to pray. Espinoza wrote out his own message, recited Psalms graveside, and added his to a mountain of prayers at the sacred site.
Other things to do the day before. I mean, you're busy training and everything, but you end up going to the OL the day before.
I went the day before and make time for you know, just to go in there and just have that nice, beautiful energy and really and come out of there just happy and ready to go for the match.
And American Pharoah makes his run for glory. And here it is. The 37-year wait is over. American Pharoah has won the Triple Crown.
Not only is he a great jockey, but he's a great person, and by him going to pray the night before, and he took it all in, and it gave him all this energy, and it pumped him up.
While the Rebbe was the leader of the Jewish people, it was really a global leadership. The Rebbe had a message of clarity and conviction, and the Rebbe cared about everyone, Jew, Gentile, any creed, any race. The Rebbe showed tremendous, tremendous humanity and kindness to every person.
What was the experience you felt at the OL?
Feel like you're in your own home. They just go in there and get whatever you want. And that's exactly how I feel when I went there.
But you decided to go as a follow-up to the OL a little after you actually won.
I went back because just to thank for my heart, for all the good things that happened to me.
Mount Sinai, horse racing, what are we getting ourselves into?
I mean, it was pretty inspiring.
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't we go to commercial? Whoa, no, not that one. The Friendship Circle one.
Hi, I'm Bree, and my job is the program director at Friendship Circle. Here at Friendship Circle, we cater to anybody that needs a friend, whether that's an individual with a developmental disability or somebody who just needs that extra little bit of help. We are here for them to help pair them with a teen friend maker to make sure that those friendships are able to form in a natural way. As program director, I work with our programming staff to make sure that all of our programs are wonderful for everyone to enjoy. The thing I love most about my job is just hearing how impactful we are to so many different people. I have the opportunity to speak with parents on a weekly basis, and there's not a week that goes by that I don't hear how Friendship Circle has positively impacted their children and their family. This summer we have a variety of fun, exciting programs to offer to everybody. We have our summer camp, which we have every year, but this year in addition we are adding Fun Fridays.
We are also planning some exciting events like summer barbecues, some gardening opportunities, and some more outdoor fun with friends, all with the goal of friendship.
Pretty amazing, isn't it? Especially a rapping rabbi. I don't know that it gets any better than that. Rabbi Yossi, you had me, that was awesome. I got to be honest with you. I'm jealous of what you were able to do. All right, let's check in on Zoom and see what's going on there. We can see into all of your parties. Why don't you give us a big wave so we can see you? Give us a big hi. Let's see you. Everybody else, they can see us? All right, we just want to make sure you're rolling along. We're glad you're a part of the show tonight. We are all live, and we are glad. We see you laying there, or not laying there, but sitting there on the couch. That's a great way to be a couch potato tonight. So we want to move on and get the program moving a little bit here. The dynamic young men and women that you're getting acquainted with on screen, by the way, come from tons of different public and private schools. So not only are our teams forming each other with tight bonds and getting to know each other, but they're getting to know their peers as well, and it's super important. The strength they give each other became especially important in the face of the challenges that we all know because of the pandemic. I mean, it wasn't making life easy, and the friendships that these guys have made and girls have made together have been super special, especially in these hard times. So let's get a sense of that triumph right now.
In the time of pandemic, our family was together, but in many ways we felt cut off from much of the rest of the world.
And kids that have special needs or differences presented a little bit more of a challenge.
I think it was a triumph for Friendship Circle to continue to reach out to people like my daughter, people with Down syndrome and other disabilities.
I thought that it was cool that kids could be entertained and really still experience something cool at the Friendship Circle, even though everything was remote.
Every time Alex was able to Zoom with his Sunday Circle pals, it was fabulous.
Was definitely a triumph because the friends could still form meaningful connections.
And then when things started opening up a little bit, Friendship Circle offered the outdoor play.
We were able to do a program called Porch Pals where some teen friend makers would go to a kid's house and just hang out with them for an hour or two.
The tailgate parties at Friendship Circle were exciting and very creative.
So Alex had turned 13 and was being bar mitzvahed in 2021. And at the time, we weren't really sure what we were going to be able to do. So the Rabbi and Esty had us here at Friendship Circle, and they presented us with a beautiful gift of tefillin from Friendship Circle International. And the Rabbi and Esty and our family came for a beautiful religious ceremony. It was very inspiring and obviously made us very proud.
And it was very nice to return to in-person meetings because we could personally interact and see each other face to face, which was very nice.
What a triumph we share, beating COVID and keeping Friendship Circle spirit alive as a community together.
And so great to see Harley Cohn not only there on the big screen during the show, but I see you right there. I see Harley right now too with his family, and they are at their watch party right there in the middle of your screen. Outstanding. Good to see all of you. Thank you for being here tonight, and Harley, you're outstanding. Congratulations to Friendship Circle, and thank you to the Kluchin-Simerson family for all of your wonderful dedication. Now let's shine the light on our first honoree, the Kluchin-Simerson family.
On the invitations, it talks about Simerson family, Kluchin family. It should say Lexi Simerson.
For sure. She is definitely the glue that keeps us all together. Lexi started at Friendship Circle her freshman year of high school, and she instantly fell in love with this place.
Children always gravitated towards Lexi.
Her patience, kindness, compassion radiated every room she ever walked into.
Our daughter Zoe has been going to the Friendship Circle since she was about 7. She's 12 now, and she was immediately paired with Lexi.
Zoe right away took to Lexi. Once we met Lexi, we knew we had gotten so lucky.
We can't imagine now ever not having her as part of our lives.
And it's just so nice to see Lexi has real friendships with some of the children, some of the teens, even some of the young adults in the Friendship Circle.
The most gratifying moments for me were seeing the connections and relationships I could build with students and with kids and with children that I really didn't believe I could make a friendship with.
I would pick her up here at Friendship Circle, and I would sit in the parking lot and watch her interact with these children. And the love that she had for them and that she showed them was just awesome.
That Friendship Circle actually helped her as much as she's helping the kids. Her friends that she was hanging out with became different. Her grades changed.
She sort of figured out who she was and what she wanted to do.
It's so heartwarming to me to see volunteers like Lexi, who start off as a volunteer at Friendship Circle and end up choosing the field of special education for their life's journey.
We know, Lexi will make a difference for kids like Zoe, and that's really exciting.
As my journey at Friendship Circle kind of continued and progressed, I kind of found this love in my heart and the passion in my heart for working with people with disabilities, but not only working with them, but advocating for them and making sure that they're getting the opportunities that they deserve in this world.
Friendship Circle was very pivotal in her finding her Jewish identity.
Ron was so excited about his granddaughter becoming bat mitzvah.
Jewish values are given over from generation to generation. They don't just happen by accident.
Elaine's parents, I know, were involved in the community. Her mother taught her what was the right thing, and she taught her children, who then, supported their children. So I think it's something that's gone on through the generations.
The Kluchin family thinks with their heads and loves with their hearts and gives.
It's a core value to the entire Kluchin family, and the Friendship Circle has been something that's core to the family.
Ron knows at the heart that there was a greater cause of architecture and Judaism, that you could merge the two together, and you can kind of see that the way he approaches a project.
His imprint in Cleveland is there. It's real. It's focused.
And Ron, I'm certain that if you were there and you had designed the great synagogue in Jerusalem, it would still be here today. But Ron, we're fortunate that you are here today, designing amazing facilities for the whole Jewish community.
Congratulations on this well-deserved honor by the Friendship Circle.
I'm so proud to know them and to have this honor of speaking for them and letting them know how much the community values them.
To Ronnie and Elaine, to Scott and Carrie, and Lexi.
A hearty mazel tov. May you go from strength to strength.
Congratulations. We are so proud of you guys.
I know you must be so proud of Lexi for all of her wonderful accomplishments.
We're so happy to be able to celebrate with you. Keep up the good work.
Triple Triumph, May 19, 2022, honoring Kluchin and Simerson families for living the values of friendship.
Our tie to Friendship Circle is the story of role reversal. 10 years ago, we were only vaguely aware that an organization in our Jewish community was performing some sort of services for children and families. Then our grandchildren started volunteering, and our education began. We started to appreciate Friendship Circle's unique mission. But then Lexi got involved and took volunteering to an entirely different level. Passionate, tireless, joyful. We were inspired by her passion for the children and her love for all of them. She is on a mission to make this world a better place for them, and she is committed to making children with differences her life's work. Every child she comes into contact with is special to her, and she wants to help them become their best selves. Her relationship with Friendship Circle has supercharged her maturity and molded her plan for her bright future. We feel so honored to receive your recognition and more honored than you can imagine that our grandchildren have enthusiastically shared their Friendship Circle experiences with us, shining a light on the inspiring ways our community's teens are making an immeasurable impact on the world. Thank you.
I got active in Friendship Circle as a sophomore in high school. I can't believe that it is already 5 years ago today, when I started as a friend maker. I instantly loved the joy I felt walking in each Sunday to play and work with my friends. Friendship Circle has been a place where I built genuine, incredible relationships that I hold close to my heart. And I got involved with the Jewish community that is also something I get to cherish being a part of. Friendship Circle has also given me opportunities to learn and to grow as an advocate for children and adults with disabilities, and begin my career as an educator and an advocate. I now attend Ohio University, where I am studying intervention education and communication science disorders, and working towards a diversity certificate. My hope is to become a legislator for Ohio Board of Education and change the lack of opportunities students with disabilities are given in schools. Without Friendship Circle, these dreams and goals would not exist and be an important aspect of my life. Thank you, Friendship Circle, friends, and family, for giving me so much love and support throughout the years. I also want to thank my beautiful mother and father who have done everything to support me on my journey. And I'm lucky to have parents who I get to call my best friends and my biggest supporters. I also want to thank my grandparents, Mimi and Papa, for identifying so fully with what I am doing and always showing up for me. I'm grateful for every day they take part in my life. Lastly, to the amazing Friendship Circle staff I have gotten to work with the past year. You guys have brought me in with an open heart and have given me untold opportunities. And thank you to Rabbi, Yossi, and Esti for this amazing honor tonight. It means the world that you both have thought of me for this honor. Thank you.
We need celebs.
Why don't we get Elon Musk?
Taylor Swift.
Kanye West.
What about LeBron?
Yosef Payson.
Who?
Come on, guys. He's the biggest name in Cleveland Jewish media.
Guys. Leave this to me. I know all the celebs.
Ladies and gentlemen, live right here in Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, I want to put a special shout out to the teens who inspire us through their commitment and dedication to bringing much needed friendships to children of all abilities. This is a triple triumph, so make some noise and let's hear it for these outstanding teen friend makers.
Hey guys, this is Terry Francona from the Cleveland Guardians, reaching out to congratulate the Friendship Circle honorees. You guys have embodied friendship, you showed leadership, you showed caring throughout all of it, and you've helped complete the circle of friendship. And maybe one of these days I'll even see you out at the ballpark, okay? Congratulations to everybody, stay well, and thanks for letting me be a small part of it.
Hello to all the Friendship Circle families. You guys have been triumphant during this most very challenging time. This time of hot circle of garbageness. This time of COVID, you have overcome all through friendship. You have chosen to be resilient, to shine your light through friendship. And I, for one, well, I say you are crushing it.
Wow, talk about a triple say hello right there, whether you're talking about The Office or the Guardians. Unfortunately, they didn't win today, but the Guardians and Terry Francona, that was outstanding, or whether we're talking about the Cavaliers as well. So many great stories, and Lexi, your story was so heartwarming, so touching to see what this place has done for you and how it's affected you and your life and how it's changed things. You are truly a blessing, whether you're here in Cleveland or you're in Athens. Nothing but the best of luck, and man, what a great story. Congratulations to the Kluch and Simerson family for all of your wonderful dedication. And now, let's shine the light on our next honorees as we also take a look at everybody who is watching on board. The watch parties look outstanding. Everyone's still having fun and you're engaged. Thank you all for being a part of that. All right, let's move forward and let's meet our next honorees. That's Brian and Cheryl Fox.
Brian actually taught us what it means to solicit and go out there and make a successful dinner. So coming full circle now at this year's awards gala. Brian and Cheryl, thank you for being such an integral part of the growth of Friendship Circle.
People always look at us and say like we're like the Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. I mean, I'm the tall one, he's the little shorter one, but we are all like two peas in a pod, a little, wait, what's the right word? AOD? No, OCD.
When speaking about the character of Brian and Cheryl, I mean, I often think of them together, but they are very distinct, each one with unique talents. Each one brings something different to the equation.
Part of what makes the Cleveland Jewish community special is having people like Brian and Cheryl, and we get to hold them up today as models for all of us.
Our involvement with them is endless, from Friendship Circle, Mizrahi, as well as community.
I think everybody that spends time with them feels that sense that they're in the inner circle.
Always around chesed and helping other people.
They're always looking to help people, whether it's people that they're friends with or people that they don't know.
When they help you out, they constantly follow up and come back to see how you're doing and follow things through.
There are many things that it's not quite as obvious that they are involved in, and they do it in a very quiet and respectful manner.
Cheryl and Brian's home is a home that has so much energy.
I'd like to speak to an important chapter in their life, which is really the time when they took in a young man who really needed a family.
My first call was to Brian and Cheryl, because I knew they had the hearts big enough to open their homes to this boy.
Noah was just part of the family instantly from the very beginning.
They've been mentors to him. They took him in. They made him feel like a son, a part of the family.
They've always been happy to jump right in. What can I do? How can I help? That's Brian and Cheryl.
That's a really strong value that the Foxes, Brian and Cheryl Fox, hold. Their graciousness and how giving they are. I'm a perfect example of it.
Cheryl and Brian were involved with Friendship Circle's annual walkathon well before Brian was board chair or even before he was a board member.
One of the first things that comes to mind is his ability to get others involved.
Involving their friends, their business associates.
Building the next generation of leaders within the Friendship Circle.
My parents really like to focus on Jewish youth.
Their graciousness to me allowed me to go into the Friendship Circle program, where I was able to give to the members of Friendship Circle.
I actually had the privilege to work for my dad, and it was actually a really incredible experience to see how kind and caring he is. Even after he sold his business, he still is working countless hours to make sure that they're taken care of.
Brian made sure that everyone was taken care of in every way.
It was quite a few years ago, and Shabbos Project was spreading nationally. Cheryl Fox took it on as the director of the Shabbos Project here in Cleveland.
The challah bake was massive. Thousands of Jewish women came together.
She really saw it through. She made a huge impact in the community. Although we know you shy away from the spotlight, we are just so honored to be part of speaking for you today, honored to be your friends.
Mazel tov to Brian and Cheryl.
Really fitting that you're being honored on Lag Bomer, which is V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha.
You do so many great things and you expect nothing back in return.
This is something that they truly deserve for everything they do.
As your friends and as your family, we couldn't be happier for you, and it's richly deserved.
Thank you to the Foxes for your generosity and being such an integral part of this community.
It's really an amazing honor, and we're also excited to celebrate with you.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. I am so proud of you. Mazel tov, and to many more sochas.
Triple Triumph, May 19th, 2022, Chai Iyar 5782, honoring Brian and Cheryl Fox for your outstanding leadership.
Cheryl and I want to thank Rabbi and Esti, the dedicated staff, and the entire board of directors for honoring us today. We're grateful. We've been involved with Friendship Circle since the early years, and it's been incredible to see the growth of the organization and the life-changing effect the programs have had on so many families. We truly feel we've received much more than we've given. We should really be honoring all of you. Thank you to the families who participate in our programming. Thank you for trusting us with your children, your beautiful children. Watching your approach on life with grace and positivity is an inspiration to us. Congratulations to the other honorees, the Kluchen-Simerson family and the Weitzman-Siporsky family. Your families are powerful examples of what it means to be involved. Watching families like yours that are mission-driven pushes us to be better people.
Mazel tov to all the teen volunteers being honored today. The magic of Friendship Circle simply cannot happen without your work. You spend hours and hours forming life-changing relationships which last well beyond your time with us. We all need friendship. Like the water we drink and the air we breathe, it's part of the human condition. As a direct result of their work with Friendship Circle, our teen volunteers graduate from our program and start their post-high school years with confidence, humility, and leadership skills that are off the chart. We are all grateful and proud of you. Finally, thank you to all the donors that keep our doors open. It's because of your generosity year after year that we have been able to grow and provide the impactful programming which elevates the life experience of all we come in contact with. Thank you all.
Thank you all.
How about that music video we were promised?
Yeah. You got okay? Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, no. The one with the Friendship Circle band.
Yeah. I was born an early preemie. The doctors didn't think I was gonna make it. With my visual impairment, it's hard for me to see sometimes, but it never stopped me from what I love to do, especially with the Friendship Circle band. I have for vision, cause I can see as well as you. I say my eyes allow me to see from a different point of view. I got my own perspective, I'm focused on what's right here. Help me to stay connected and my path becomes quite clear. My friendship circle, it's where I wanna be. My friendship circle, the place for you and me. My friendship circle, together we're home. My friendship circle, it's healing for the soul. Na 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 na, I'm gonna shine my light. Na 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 na, I'm gonna shine my light.
Some say her needs are special, but I don't think that's true. What she really needs is friendship, and I know that you do too. We share so much in common, we all play our special part, and nothing can ever stop the love that's beating in our heart. My friendship circle, it's where I wanna be. My friendship circle, the place for you and me. My friendship circle, together we're home. My friendship circle, it's healing for the soul. Na 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 na, I'm gonna shine my light. Na 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 na, I'm gonna shine my light. The world may think I'm mainstream, cause they say I fit in. But sometimes I feel uncomfortable, even in my own skin. There can be so much pressure, I just want to feel embraced. And when I need connection, I know just the place. My friendship circle, it's where I wanna be. My friendship circle, the place for you and me. My friendship circle, together we are home. My friendship circle, it's healing for the soul. Na 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 na, I'm gonna shine my light. Na 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 na, I'm gonna shine my light. Na 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 na, I'm gonna shine my light. Na 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 na, I'm gonna shine my light. Na 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 na,
Wow, bravo. That was outstanding. Way to show what Friendship Circle is all about, and that song was truly amazing. As if our teens and our families and the Friendship staff here weren't inspiring enough. I got to tell you, that Friendship Circle song and the theme now goes beyond words. That was amazing. All right, let's go now to that special point in the evening where the teen friend makers all receive their awards.
We believe that the work that we can do in Friendship Circle can transform the world. We believe the friendships that you create now, when you can connect with someone on the level of a soul and love them because of who they are in their very, very deepest part of them, if you can do that one time with one relationship, you'll be able to do it again in the next relationship in your life. And that's how we change the world, with one person, one friendship at a time. We believe this, and our elected officials support this assertion. After your first year of volunteering, the mayor of our town notices what you did and says, what you did and what you're doing, this is how we make our town a more beautiful, loving, and inclusive place to live. After 2 years, the senator says the same thing on a state level. After 3 years, the President of the United States gives us a Presidential Service Award and says this is how we make our country a better place.
To all the friends and volunteers at Friendship Circle receiving the mayor's recognition, when you create one deep friendship based on the special soul that we all share, you are more likely to create deep relationships in the rest of your life. This transforms our town from the good, from the inside out.
Bela Socher, Dalia Berezovsky, Liat Browner, Cameron Code, Netta Haas, Caroline Jacobs, Yael Kaufman, Michal Kaufman, Sarah Kurland, Molly O'Neill.
Over the last 5 years at Friendship Circle, what has inspired me is all the smiles I get when I walk in the building.
What inspires me most about Friendship Circle is seeing the growth from week to week of your friend. I love seeing the deeper connections that are made.
I've made like a consistent commitment, and I think that's what a true friendship is.
I just feel like everyone deserves to have a place where they can be their authentic selves.
Remy Perry, Shoshana Pollack, Lily Warshawski, Esther Whitkiss, Logan Auerbach, Asher Baskin, Ari Friedman, Asher Garrity, Jacob Goldman, Owen Grossman.
It's really great that I get to take the connection that I've built at Friendship Circle to somewhere outside of Friendship Circle.
And what inspires me to keep volunteering is my drive to make the community and the world a better place.
And I just really enjoyed the connections I've made and the friendships I've made throughout the years.
I'm inspired by kids of all abilities, and I truly want to help them make friendships.
Aiden Hayes, Jude Holtz, Mauricio Klieger, Hootie Rubeck, Alan Veitzman, Noah Rosner, Brenna Charlick, Callan Karen, Zara Greenfeld, Riley Olson, Cole Kerchick, Dean Kerchick, Parker Newman, Bailey Wolinski.
I'm Sherrod Brown. It's a privilege to serve you in the United States Senate. Thank you to all the friends and volunteers at Friendship Circle of Cleveland for everything you do. And your work makes our great state, in Northeast Ohio especially, a more inclusive place to live. Thank you for taking time to show kindness and compassion and true friendship towards your peers.
Eliana Berzovsky, Lindsay Leibowitz, Hannah Plotkin, Emma Berlin, Braden Solomon, Yoni Myers, Haley Spitz, Peyton Salomon, Abby Baum, Andy Berlin, Samantha Burnin, Jessica Brown, Nathaniel Sokloff, Dara Klughers, Talia Charnis.
I love going to my friend's home. His smile on his face is so big, and just seeing how much positivity he radiates, that really drives me to come back. It's really rewarding.
I joined Friendship Circle because I just wanted to make other people happy.
I look forward to coming, and I don't look at the hours. I look at being with my friends.
So I finally have a place where I feel that I really do fit in with people around me.
It allows me to push my comfort zone and to interact with new people.
I want to make as many friends as possible and make people happy.
Eliana Farkas, Emily Kannengeiser, Leah Mickelson, Shana Nadoff, Ephraim Blau, Sam Friedman, Tyler Herman.
What inspires me to volunteer is being able to make new friends and meet amazing people here.
And what Friendship Circle has taught me is that everyone deserves a good friend no matter who they are.
Definitely taught me how to be more sympathetic, empathetic, and caring to other people.
I'd be able to become much more compassionate.
I think I've become a better friend, been more understanding and listening.
I've learned so much about different disabilities and how I can interact with kids with disabilities better.
It's amazing to see how you can make such a huge impact on just one or two people.
My experience at Friendship Circle has afforded me the ability to see the world in a different way.
Ellie Domenico, Rebecca Lawton, Leah Polster, Rafi Rubeck, Jordan Zucker, Aviva Sokloff, Daniela Tao,
Hi, I'm Wendy. Both of my children have been involved in Friendship Circle since the 7th grade as teen volunteers. They've really enjoyed being part of the Friendship Circle family. I'm so grateful to the work that Friendship Circle provides to our community. Amazing teen friend makers like you impact individuals and families in our community to help make the world a better place for everybody. I think I speak on behalf of all of the parents in congratulating you on receiving your award tonight. Thank you for all you do. Keep up the good work.
Friendship Circle is honoring Alan Veitzman and his family.
That's awesome. Whenever I see Alan around school, he's always in a great mood and ready to make jokes.
I love all the passion that Alan shows every day.
This is an amazing honor for Alan and his family and the entire Friendship Circle.
I remember the moment when Alan was born. He was a very small and tiny baby, preemie baby. We were told that he's probably not going to make it. And the attitude from day one was, we're just going to push forward. I cannot even imagine the amount of work and amount of love, amount of patience you have to achieve such a great results.
And he's a rock star. He's the nicest, gentlest kid I know.
We know that Ina and Igor are tremendous parents and really have given
all of their dedication to their children, and we're so proud of them.
We moved to the area about 2.5 years ago, and Ina was one of the first people that I met, and she always went out of her way to let me know of events or things that may be really a good fit for Josh.
Every year, at every event, Ina's always available to help in any which way and to get the entire family involved.
His big debut was at the Friendship Circle, 10th year anniversary. It was very special. It was like seeing him doing what he loves. Friendship Circle has been a great place for him to build the friendships, enhance his social skills.
Josh and Alan became friendly at school. They're both at Orange High School. Josh has started to participate a little bit more in Friendship Circle activities and other activities. So in the end, keep the good ideas coming, because you always know what Josh likes.
Alan's bar mitzvah was an incredible event.
That bar mitzvah was just out of this world. It was so in lockstep with everything that Alan is and is about.
It was an opportunity for our community to come together to share their friendship.
As a mom, it means a world to me that Alan has the support of a community who are there for him.
Alan's bar mitzvah was beautiful, and everybody around the world got to see it and were inspired. And that's due to Alan, Ina, Iga, Friendship Circle.
What a person can do with his abilities can make an impression far beyond that one single moment.
This was an inspiration to more bar mitzvahs happening, to more activity where the community came together.
And people till today talk about how that has impacted their lives, how it's made a deep impression on them, to appreciate the value that everybody has and everybody can bring to the table.
Getting to see Alan start off as a friend and transform into a volunteer really shows the power of inclusion and speaks to the Friendship Circle mission.
I've always admired Alan just because he's a really good kid. He's got a big heart. He knows what he wants out of life. He's fun.
Congratulations to Ina, Igor, Jesse, and Alan.
Ina and Igor are so good parents.
I just want to say congratulations to Ina and Igor and Alan and Jesse for all of the amazing work that you've done with the Friendship Circle.
You're an inspiration to us. Keep up your positivity. You make a big difference in the lives of others.
Triple Triumph, May 19, 2022, Lag BaOmer, honoring the Weitzman-Siporsky family for your illuminating inspiration. Thank you.
Good evening, and thank you so much to all of you involved in Friendship Circle for this unexpected honor. I would think this sort of recognition was reserved for those who help lift Friendship Circle up. But in our case, for my husband Igor, me and my sons and our sons, Alan and Jesse, we believe you lifted us in myriad of ways, beginning when Alan was only 5. That was when Alan's life changed dramatically at Friendship Circle, which was quite new back then. He suddenly found many new friends in teen volunteers and in his peers. He found an outlet for his music talents. He found confidence and joy. And as a result, Alan's life and our life started to soar. Many of you know Alan. You saw him take the stage at more than one Friendship Circle event to play piano and sing. You saw our family participating in various My Walk for Friends and other Friendship Circle activities. Some of you were even present when, thanks to Rabbi Yossi's painstaking efforts, Alan was able to celebrate his bar mitzvah at Friendship Circle. That was first for Friendship Circle, first of its kind, and a dream for our family that we're never sure would be realized, as it was a musical bar mitzvah and something that was really meaningful to Alan. And along the way, Jesse, who is 6 years younger, Began to hang out at Friendship Circle when he was only 3, feeling at home, starting to understand meaning of the community. He also was part of Friendship Circle's inclusive Hebrew school, and now 12. Jesse looking forward to being a friend maker when he is eligible. So as for Alan, what is he doing nowadays? He is about to graduate high school in about 2 weeks. He's working on his senior project, writing a musical, shadow and recording studio, and writing his first song. He volunteers for Friendship Circle and enjoys Better Together program, visiting seniors, and really excited about starting college in the fall. They say it takes a village to raise a child, and we are definitely very grateful for our family's village, which you are being part of. Thank you so much.
I'd like to dedicate this award to all my family and friends and the people at Friendship Circle for having me back as a very faithful friend, and we love you all, so thank you so much, and how wonderful life is while you're in the world.
Yeah, Alan! 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 Alan!
What a great speech. Congratulations to all of our teens and honorees. Today is actually the start of yet another triple triumph. The Rabbi instituted the daily study of Maimonides, Code of Jewish Law, 3 chapters a day, by learning the cycle of the triple chapters daily. The entire code, if completed, probably about a year. Today actually coincides with the start of the entire cycle. Rabbi Yossi studies this daily, so let's tune in and celebrate this milestone as he concludes and starts the cycle once again.
Kinderlach, we are now concluding the entire Rambam. The final halacha of the Rambam tells us about the days of Mashiach, when Mashiach will come. How will it look? The world will be in such a beautiful place that there will be no hunger, no war, no jealousy amongst people, and nobody will try to undermine each other, because there will be so much good for everyone. All the delicacies will be found just like earth. The entire preoccupation of the world will be only to know Hashem, and therefore people will be so wise. People will know very deep secrets. We will be able to even reach the limits of understanding our Creator as much as humanly possible. Shenemar, like the Torah says, Ki mala haaretz deya es Hashem, kamayim layam mechasim. The world will be filled of the knowledge of Hashem like the water covers the sea.
I wish that happened now.
Amen. The Rebbe told us that according to all the signs we see in the world, Mashiach is about to come. Thank you, Hashem, for helping us conclude the entire Rambam. And now the Rebbe taught us to immediately start again the Rambam. Now we'll do it even better than last time. First chapter of the foundations of Torah. Yesod HaYesod is the foundation of all foundations. And the pillar of wisdom is to know that there is a creator, that from this creator everything was created. Everything that's found in heaven and earth and everything in between is only here because of the truth of Hashem's existence. Now you see the donuts?
Yeah.
The donuts is because today is a very special simcha, a special celebration. When we conclude and start the Rambam all over again, we celebrate. L'chaim. Make a nice bracha. Amen.
Well done, well done. Thank you, Rabbi, and all of our deep thanks to all of you for supporting Friendship Circle and taking part in this evening's celebration of our 2022 honorees. Sol Rivera, we see you. We just want to say hello to you as we take a look in on the Zoom and say hello to everybody. Hi. Just want to say hi, and everybody else that's still been with us throughout the evening. Thank you so much for your support. But please, we want you to stay tuned for a few more moments as we wind up with some thank yous and an exciting introduction into our next Friendship Circle major event at the end of the summer. I'll be there, and I hope we'll see you there as well. Thank you again, and good night.
Hey you! Are you ready?
To elevate your game.
To raise joy.
To raise love. To be amazing.
To raise friendship.
We are excited to announce the launch of the Amazing Raise, this year's Friendship Circle Walkathon. Today, you could be amazing. Over the next 24 hours, create your team or donate to enter a raffle for a hot air balloon ride for 2. We'll see you at the Amazing Race! All right, guys, that was pretty fun.
That was inspiring.
That was triumphant.
Triple triumphant.
L'chaim.
Chaim.
As we close our spectacular evening, let's talk some formalities. Yossi and I would like to thank the many in our community who put hours of volunteering, our partners, our sponsors, and especially those who are hands-on with packing the party bags, delivering them around the community. Over 1,000 party bags delivered, 180 meat boards, 36 catered dinners from Batya's Kitchen in Brooklyn, teen gifts, and lots of friends tuning in tonight. How many do you see on that YouTube live? Wow, 1,800. Keep them commenting, keep them going. Event co-chairs tonight are Jennifer Dinner and Norm Friedman. You have been here for our community through every gala, and we are so grateful for your dedication. 6 months of weekly planning, and yes, you were right on. Watch Party Gala all the way. Yossi and I deeply thank everyone who took part in our Party Friendship Circle Cleveland's annual gala. Stay tuned for more. And a thank you to Heidi Cope, Jenna Couchman, Milana Goffman, Michelle Jucker, Joanna Kester, Devorah Klugman, Yosef Payson, Brianna Filipovich, Kim Sirkin, Ellie Schomer, John, Veronica Zelinsky, and to our Sunday Circle staff, Caroline, Davey, Kelsey, Lauren, Lexi, Michaela, and Nikki.
Thank you to Friendship Circle's 2022 presenting partners, Craig and Pamela Kahn, Krause Family Foundation, Steve and Penny Weinberg, the Cleveland Foundation, Timothy Byer, Peter and Aliki Rizebka, Larry and Michelle Byer.
And just one more quick reminder before we leave. If you were inspired tonight, please take the next steps to join the Walk for Friendship. Go to www.mywalk4friends.com. That's mywalk4friends.com. Thanks, everybody. It was a pleasure being here tonight. An honor, truly an honor. Thank you to everyone who's involved with Friendship Circle. Thank you.
Friendship Circle, it's where I wanna be. My Friendship Circle, the place for you and me. My friends. Together we go. My Friendship Circle, it's healing for the soul. I'm gonna shine my light. I'm gonna shine my light.
Guys, I think we're still rolling.
Uh-oh.
Hey you! Are you ready?
To elevate your game.
To raise joy.
To raise love. To be amazing.
to raise friendship.
We are excited to announce the launch of the Amazing Rays, this year's Friendship Circle Walkathon. Today, you could be amazing. Over the next 24 hours, create your team or donate to enter a raffle for a hot air balloon ride for 2. We'll see you at the Amazing Rays!
Friendship circle, it's where I wanna be. My